And Beth there smiling as she enters into the arena. And what a lovely welcome for the gymnasts. It's all very exciting. The women's all-around final. Who's it going to be? It ain't going to be Jensen Memel. That is massive news, isn't it, Chrissy?
It certainly is. She's replaced by Ashley Preece, who was the next highest scorer for the USA, and she's a very efficient gymnast as well. But that really must make Ferrari from Italy the favourite.
Beth and her group will be starting on vault. Well, here we go with a real hopeful. Vanessa Ferrari from Italy. First in the all-around the Europeans. Going through immensely the twist.
A look of steely determination here. Our first performance. Double twist, just a little bit overcooked, and nerves will be bubbling through here.
Very fast approach, lots of aggression. She's been waiting for this moment. 2 twists. Could have landed it dead, but just bounced around. Like you said, Mitch, she's very young.
Oodles of power here.
She's still only 15 years of age. I think she's probably one of the youngest in the competition. You have to be 16 before the end of the year, and she's 16 in November.
Right.
So
cutting it fine then.
Yes. Next vaulter, 1.5, just a little bit off direction. This is Ashley Preece coming in for Chelsea Memel. The good flip onto the platform, the 1.5 twist off, but you can see she lost a bit on direction. It's a good, strong vault. Hopped to the side. She'll be delighted to have this chance, having not worked in the team final, worked in the team qualification. And the next gymnast, of course, Jana Bieger.
Plenty of power there. Hits the top of the horse, 1.5 twist, but just a little bit flat off the top. Some extra rotation, perhaps unneeded. Again, the tension bubbling through, anxious to get it over. It's a 14.725 for Jana Bieger.
Juru. Onto bars. First World Championship for her. She'll be looking to make a mark.
Well, the Chinese gymnasts performed very well on bars last night in the team final. And they'll be wanting to do just the same today. That was very smoothly up to the high bar. Clean turn, and another one. Just a little late on that fall. All these turns have to be finished within 5 past the hour, as it were. But that was a beautiful high Jaeger. She's very smooth, very clean. Oh, fix that back. She did.
She heard you.
She did, she did. But she's lovely straight arms, really swings well. Good extension. Just needs to finish with a big high dismount. Lifts, lovely straight, very good work.
On B, Holly Dykes from Australia.
And we saw great performances from Holly Dykes during the Commonwealth Games on beam, but unfortunately she hasn't quite reproduced them here. I think she's due one. And that's the sort of classy work. Hours at the ballet bar to be able to spin with control like that.
Extension through that split leg.
Yes, she's a very supple gymnast. There we go, the half turn, flip onto the hands, into free walkover. Oh, lovely series, very cool. It's the supple gymnast that really can make beam look easy. don't have to distort their body shape at all. Strong front somersault.
On the floor from France,
big push off the hands so she can punch the beam up into the double back. Good work from Holly Dykes. Australia will be very pleased with that.
In preparation, though, and their training regime, it's very, very directed, isn't it?
Very directed and very good selection process, and have had good selection process for many years now.
Holly's score on beam, 15.625. Puts her in first position at the moment. And Zuru, 15.150 for bars. It's a good start for her. Must be cold down there, Mitch. She's got gloves on.
Lucky gloves, maybe. She's got all the little trappings.
This is Matt's favourite name.
Yes, Pan.
High, drifting through the air in that ginger.
Oh, lovely shape. The transfer from the high bar to the low bar there and back again, maintaining beautiful position, hitting the handstand.
Some lovely touches. The invert swings.
The dismount. Double twisting, double back. Full twisting, double back.
Well, the landing was superb. Maybe you missed out a twist. Or put one in, give her an extra one.
Yeah.
But she doesn't need that help with a landing with that precision. The full twisting double would have been impressive enough.
Yeah.
Well, here is Beth's vault. And here she goes.
It's important for her. She wants that good start. 1.5 twists with the jump, but she knew exactly where she was. Good, solid start.
Well done, Beth. You're pleased with that, Chris?
Oh, yeah, she will be. You can see she's fairly heavily strapped on that ankle. It's a good piece for her, vault, but not her best. She'll be happy. She holds a lovely straight shape, which they don't all. That's to her advantage.
A score of 14.550, which at this stage in the competition puts her in 11th place, but there's still a long, long way to go. Well, there's Pang's score on bars, 15.425. So the standings after the first rotation. Holly Dykes from Australia, first position. The two Chinese in second and third. Jana Bieger in 8th.
After the first rotation.
Now the leading group move on to the asymmetric bars for rotation number 2. We're going to be expecting Beth to score strongly here. And you can also see her go in the asymmetric bars final tonight from 6 p.m. on BBC Interactive. There's Vanessa Ferrari, who after her first vault is lying in 7th position.
We first saw her on the international stage 4 years ago, and she showed much promise.
She's ready. Here is Vanessa Ferrari on bars.
Crisply up into handstand. Nice Stelter. Clear circle, all locked out. Keeps the swing going in the transfer. Redokla. Well, that's from the past, but very effectively done. Lovely work in invert. Endo flourish in the turn. Lovely combination in the straddled Jaeger.
On floor, Anna Pavlova, Russia.
Pushes the head through to guarantee the swing. Keeps it going. Big wind up. Double layup, which is absolutely now. What about that?
Great work. She's not the most natural bar worker. She doesn't naturally have the biggest swing, but she's very efficient, isn't she? There was no chance she was going to make an error there.
That was absolutely wonderful.
Lovely tight handstands, great shape in the double straight.
Vanessa Ferrari, 15.825.
Beth Tweddle, the second piece of apparatus, the bars. Come on, Beth.
Now she knows she has to go for broke, make everything big. Hit the handstand, hit the big release and the second release. Oh, there we are, 2 in a row. Now this is the third hard one. Has to make it big. Oh.
She's gone. Oh dear.
She had to make it big. She had to really go for it so that she had enough swing into the next move. And I'm not quite sure what she does now, whether she tries it again.
She was arched just going in the swing before, wasn't she?
Yeah.
She had to adjust. It had to affect the time.
Here, into the pack salto. And now the big release. Missed that bit as well. Transfer from here. And up to the high bar. Good full pirouette. Good full twisting dismount. Recovered well. But she'll be furious with herself.
She'll have another chance, though, to conquer this apparatus, won't she?
Yes, yes, but you were right, Mitch. She didn't really settle in the handstand before the toe on. And then she links the two moves. So she had to make this big. And she just didn't get the hips up out of the toe on.
Well, there's Beth. Obviously, she looks very disappointed.
Well, she's in one piece.
That's the main thing.
That's the main thing. Fight another day.
On to beam. Pan, pan, pan.
Og det næste gymnast i Aarhus Jana Bieger fra USA. Blev nummer 2 i kvalifikationen.
Is this a strong piece for her, Christine?
Yes, very strong. The Chinese are beautiful on beam. This is really where they won the title last night. They went on to beam with the Americans in the lead, and through superb performances on the beam. This is where they took the title.
Pan, pan, pan. With a real confident start.
Yeah, they bring lovely touches there. She almost lost it, but the height of the leap and the confidence, the head is thrown back. They do bring something special to this apparatus. It's the second adjustment, and they'll all add up. But that was super. Plenty of attack.
Oh, two very difficult moves.
But there have been a few wobbles which we didn't see last night.
Maybe last night has taken its toll.
And it's unusual to see that many adjustments in the Chinese beam routine, isn't it? Oh, and that's the one that really will matter.
Yeah, especially because that was just a jump. She shouldn't have come off on that.
Two lovely leaps. There's still plenty to admire about the work. The technique. There have been mishaps. What about the dismount? Double pike, beautifully done. Just a characteristic adjustment for that routine. Was it nerves?
She let her hips twist as she jumped. She went for splits and she let her hips twist badly and didn't pull them back in line as she landed. But it was sort of coming, wasn't it, Mitch? You'd said there's lots of adjustments here. And I guess, you know, the euphoria of last night, difficult to get yourself back down to earth for today's competition.
Well, Beth, with a score of 14.7 for bars, currently ranked 11th.
That's the handstand straight into the forward swing, the endo. Good handstand, but untidy legs. Oh, and another. Managed to hold on to the somersault, but this is very ragged work indeed. Recovering a little bit now. Up to the handstand. Stolder with full turn, big Kachev. Just a little short on that last handstand, big swing. Full twisting double back dismount. Ragged in the middle, but recovered well with a big finish. Full turn, shoot up to the top bar. For me, she's just too untidy on the legs. She's always got bent legs, and that was quite a big deduction. However, she pulled it back very well. You can see the untidy legs. She's very, very strong.
To produce that from that handstand was very, very impressive.
It was, wasn't it?
Pan Pan waiting for her score on beam, and there it is. It's 14.8. So in second. Jana Bieger's score for the asymmetric bars, 15.350. She's in fifth. Well, here we go then, at the halfway stage. Italy's European champion is leading the way, 5.4 from Pan Pan Pan. Could China make it a clean sweep of the gold medals so far? Australia, perhaps surprisingly, in third and fourth with Holly Dykes. Daria Jora. Beth, unfortunately, down in 13th place there after that fall off the asymmetric bars. Daria Jura on floor. Here comes the first tumble.
Very nice, full twisting double back somersault. And that's very strong. Full twisting straight front into 1.5 twisting front.
Spin's very difficult. Catch a lot of gymnasts out.
The judges are very fussy. You have to get right round on the toe to be credited with it. Dynamic tumbling, very good landings.
Are there a specific number of tumbles that have to be included in a routine?
No, but if you want 10 high-level moves, you really need to put quite a lot of tumbles in. So most gymnasts now are opting for 4 tumble runs.
Here comes another.
And there, the big, strong double pike. Very nice tumbling. A very good routine.
Very good indeed. She's happy. The crowd are pleased as well.
Plenty of height in these tumbles as well. The power, the grace. Look at the lift, the set in that double pike.
Because you're looking for 10 difficult moves, if you can put 2 somersaults like this in one run, she's done a 2.5 and then another full twist. It's like doing 2 tumble runs.
Daria Jura's score for floor, 15.275. Puts her in first position at the moment. Pan, pan, pan. On floor. Another lovely gymnast.
Just inside those lines. She's got strength that belies the skinny little legs. Lovely twists.
Extraordinary twisting ability there.
Another very good triple spin.
Taking a breath before her next tumble. Here it comes.
Really rising to the crowd. And all the power of the finish. Double pike.
She's happy with that, Mitch.
Crowd pleaser. And that, as you made the point, Christine, the height and the power belies a physical appearance.
Pang. Her score on floor, 15.425. At the moment, she's leading. Jana Bieger. She salutes the judges. Up onto the springboard. Ready for her beam. Luring to planche.
I often wonder just how far down that planche position has to go, because it's nowhere near horizontal. Lots of them included. They get deducted for that?
I don't think that would have counted, but that one would. The front somersault with half turn.
They have an attack on B, the Americans.
On the floor in this rotation is from China, Zhu.
Not too much wrong with this so far. Strong, solid in the front somersault.
A real determination not to leave the beam from all of the gymnasts from the USA.
So sharp in that 360 spin as well. It's a determined, business-like performance, this, and I do like that.
Incredible move to maintain balance. Here's to this one.
Double front, and a nice way to finish. A super solid routine. Not the most sparkling, but what a job.
Oh yeah, very good job. She was just a bit jittery, wasn't she? Like, she landed there and a bit of a wibbly wobbly, but she held it on. Like you say, Mitch, she was absolutely determined.
No wobbles there.
The double front, is that quite a tricky way to exit the beam?
Very difficult, because you're so blind, you can't see it at all.
Vanessa Ferrari then. Next, onto the beam. Oh,
That's more like it.
now that's a planche.
First acrobatic series, and it's the full twist. She did that in the warm-up, and it takes her away from the beam. Certainly not over yet, this competition.
No, it's a very, very difficult skill, that, and she never really looked like she stood up well enough out of the flip.
A big test of her mettle. Lovely. strong and confident in the leap. Pike back, we've seen it in the tuck variety. Great control there on the 360. Another good leap, just that adjustment. There we go. Double pike, no nonsense. But what about that fall?
Well, it's a 0.8 deduction. You have to the judges have to decide whether the move was completed enough to credit the move, to give her the marks for it. I think they probably would. She got both feet on, but really she was well out of line. The chances of her staying on were very slim.
Well, this is her first World Championships with moves like that. She came here to make an impact. Beth Tweddle's performance on beam. 14.950 she got, and Vanessa Ferrari on beam 14.9. And there are the standings going into the final piece of apparatus. Bang, bang, bang from China leads. Vanessa Ferrari not far behind in second. Nisto, that fantastic routine, in fifth. And Beth currently lying in 10th. So there's just one more rotation to go, and it is all to play for. Daria Jura on vault from Australia. A final piece. Currently tying in third position with Jana Bieger from the USA.
One and a half twist, and she was plumb centre off the horse. Just a little buckle of the knees. But looking very good here. Prospect to get in, to squeeze into that top three. A one and a half twist. Just a slight buckle, but she fought it well.
Dara Jura scores 14.5. Little smiles, you see she's gone into second, but there's still a few gymnasts to go. Well, he's the current leader. Pang, pan, pan. She goes. Final vault. She needs 14.3. Stay in the lead. Can she do it? Let's find out.
Final mental rehearsal. Launches into the run. Hits the horse hard. Double twist, but that's very, very unfortunate. Just under-rotated, scrabbled forward, and she must be disappointed.
Wow.
Really.
Deduction-wise, how cruel can the judges be?
0.8 for the fall, absolutely. But then there'll be more deductions because she landed very, very close. It had good height, but not very much length.
Alignment as well.
Yeah.
Lots of problems there. Could be 1+ as a deduction.
1-3, I'd have thought, probably.
But such a pity.
Well, where did it go wrong in that, looking back?
Not enough rotation, not enough block off the top of the horse, just a little bit hurried, flat trajectory. Not a lot of time to get 2 twists in.
Well, here we are on floor with Beth Tweddle for her final piece of apparatus.
And she has some super stuff to show on floor. She's got the metal.
The first tumble. Come on, Beth.
Hold your breath, because it'll be strong, it'll be powerful. 1.5 twist walk out into double Arabian. Squeezes to stay in that area.
Back in the same direction.
Here we go. That time in the double pike position, the Arabian. Very powerful floor.
Lovely split leaps. a great piece of music, this.
I'm saying nothing. Great stuff, and the tumbling. She really has worked hard on that floor. It's a beautiful performance of Beth Tweddle. That's what we want to see.
Really great tumbling there. It's so original, all the work. This 2.5 twist into full twisting front at the very end of all the dancing, all the tumbling.
Oh, good job indeed. Pang, pang, pang. Scored 14.025, which slips her down into 3rd position. It could be the pressure. It could have been the performances the last few days. 15.250 for her floor routine. Puts her into 4th place, just outside the medals. Such a shame with the asymmetric bars. And Jana Bieger's first tumble, the double straight.
And a really straight double straight, isn't it? Epitome of power, that full twisting front into triple.
Goodness me! She's going all out here. Another thundering tumble.
Double Arabian. If there were marks for great tumbling, she'd certainly be winning. But of course, you need a bit of finesse as well.
I'm not sure if she seems connected to the music.
A lot of people would agree with you there.
But she can tumble. Watch this.
Oh.
Massive double pike somersault. Given it her all. She's certainly given everything. Made the most of her abilities. Great power, great energy.
Good elevation in that double pike, look at that.
That's her competition over with. The job done. Just got to wait a little bit longer to find out if she will medal. Vanessa Ferrari prepares for her final piece. Jana Bieger on floor scores 15.375 at the moment. She's in 1st position. Still a few gymnasts to go. Ferrari here, doing at the World Championships. She's had a good competition, but she can only learn from experience, I think. She needs 15.225 to win.
Well, she needs to land these tumbles perfectly, but watch out for them. Double twisting, double back. Immediately back. Single twisting, double back. Not a flicker on landing.
She is one talented young lady.
Wonderful choice of music.
Certainly got everybody watching. She launches into another tumble. Goodness me! This is going to be tight.
This is tumble number 4.
Going straight front.
She definitely won't get that as a triple, but hopefully a double without too big a deduction.
She's going to finish with?
Double pie.
Nailed. Wow, what a wonderful time she's had.
You should let the audience give her the score, because that was fantastic. She rose to the occasion. Superb. Just look at the technique. Double pike, superb. Absolutely, there's no other word.
A very entertaining gymnast to watch. Beautiful. Thoroughly enjoyed all of her performances. And definitely one for the future.
Definitely, wonderfully precise. Every landing there.
Sandra Izbasa makes her way down the vault.
Oh, that was a pretty special double twisting. Yashenko really straight right the way round.
She's had some great touches in this competition. I do love that little flourish at the start of the warm-up, the run-up.
Yeah, I think Izbasa is looking very promising. The Romanians, on the whole, have been disappointing, but I think she's looked strong.
Very consistent.
And a good consistent score as well at 15.025. Ferrari still waiting for her score.
You tipped her as a star for the future. I think she's there, isn't she?
I was going to say she's probably a star now, yes.
Well, you see there, she needs 15.225. She cannot wait to see. Can understand why.
Surely she's going to get that. It was fantastic to watch.
I think so.
Oh, you can tell by the smile. The score is 15.5. She's done it.
Wonderful moment.
She's a gold medalist. How about the first World Championships as well? Extraordinary. Off into the crowd. Oh.
You've got to be made of stone not to shed a little tear for that, haven't you? Very emotional moment. Look at that.
All the hours, the dedication from the family as well as from her. It's a great moment, makes it all worth it. And what an explosive finish to the women's competition. Who cares, about a fall on the beam when you can tumble like Vanessa Ferrari. The European champion now has a world gold. America's Jana Bieger with 0.275 behind in second. Romania's Sandra Izbasa taking the bronze. Beth finished in 8th. But what a night we've had.